Hello everybody, welcome back. If you hear frustration in my voice, it is frustration because I was probably an hour and a bit in to the recording when our power went out. And of course, my recording has vanished, which is very frustrating because we got a lot done when I was talking to you before the recording disappeared. So, yeah, what can I say? Let me walk you through what we've done. You can see the stairs are in. Alright, let's come through the front door. And let me remember all the stuff that I told you previously. Okay, I have put glass in around the front door to try and mimic the door from the old Houseflipper game. It doesn't match. I'm thinking of maybe taking these windows. Let's see. No, we don't want to move it. We want to transform it. I was thinking of doing this. And then if we do that, it doesn't really match up for those two. So we make that a bit smaller and then copy that. If that makes sense. And then we can just copy that across. Oh, there's a helicopter going over. Don't know if you heard that. But yes, my whole recording for this morning has gone bye-bye. What do you think of that? I quite like the lines. It sort of echoes the lines that are in the door, but not quite. Now, some of my work has vanished. Some of it is still around. But let's have a walk through. As you can see, I found two colors of gray, which is the approximation of the colors that are used in the cabin. So I've done that. And not all the walls are painted yet. I haven't figured that out yet. But it's a good start. The stairs, there are 12 stairs in the original staircase. But I also had to have it high enough to have a door in here. Now, as you can see, this door is squished into the corner because in the snow cabin, it's one of the narrow doors. So we can't really get away with the narrow door. So I think that's as good as we're going to get. Also, we put in a whole bunch of windows, as you can see. This is the kitchen. Then we've got the little laundry room, which I tiled and painted and even put some stuff in it, including a laundry basket. We haven't put a roof on yet or a ceiling. This is the bathroom, which in fact, I've lost that progress. Clearly that was done after the last save. Then this is the one bedroom where we started putting beams in it, but we'll get back to that. Then we've got the kitchen and the dining room. The windows are up. Just need to put windows over the doors in all the places. In some areas the windows fit perfectly, in others they don't. There's a gap between the windows. If I go with the size, as you can see here, so my thought process was either to make them bigger or to just do that with them so that they actually fit. My other thought process was we maybe swap out and turn the windows around. So we've got the bigger one at the bottom and the little one at the top, and then we can have a line along here with the windows across the doors. It's a thought. I found the closest fireplace I can find here. We have, oh yes, this disappeared. I need to open this up into there. And we also established that I was 1 block out because of the measurements. So this is slightly wider, as you can see, than that. But I think I'm going to take that off, and then we can fill that in there. Okay. Then of course we put stairs in. We need to paint the bottom of the stairs. Let's just copy that. I don't know if I like this. I will leave it for now. Now the next step, as you can see, we have windows in everywhere downstairs. The next step is to go upstairs and put a ceiling on. Now, a lot of that. I want this. I'm not sure how far out we go. Why am I even doing this? I should be flying, shouldn't I? A lot of this is now. How far over the stairs can we get before we get stuck? That makes sense. Alright, I'm going to put the ceiling on here. And the kitchen has a ceiling. This has got windows above. Let me just hear the crunch and crunch of paper again. Then there is a ceiling in the dining room. This is the dining room over here. And then there is a ceiling coming across there. Sorry, I'm putting it in bit by bit because it's just easier. I'm tired. I've recorded 2. This will be number 2 today. Okay. We have more ceiling here. There. If I'm not mistaken. And then the ceiling comes across there. Those big pillars are holding the ceiling on. This is the fireplace, which has to get really tall. We'll just bring it. Oh, why am I doing that? Let's just build it up a little bit so that it's sticking up through, and we know that this is the fireplace. You'll see there are a couple of double walls. It's just the way it played out. I am not architect enough to figure out how to fix that. I think that's it. Or is it another one? I think there's a little one there. Oh, you sausage. Alright, now part of the house has got half walls. Can I go down the stairs? Suppose I should figure that out and see how much I have to take off. Boof. To get down the stairs before I actually carry on. Let's see, about that much. There we go. Awesome. All right. Now, the fun part. In some parts, we have half walls with windows in them. This one being a perfect example. Now, if we've taken this up 3 meters, I'm guessing we need to take it up good question. For the roof, that's 1 meter. We do it 1.4. Let's start with 1.4 and work our way along. Oh, also I mentioned, I can't remember what I've spoken about and what I haven't. I went into the cabin and I needed to get on the roof. So I proceeded to climb on the roof, and we have a little problem. Because the snow is on the roof, I am unable to get on to see clearly what kind of roof we have. So it's gonna be fun. I'm looking forward to it. All right, so if I look at the living room, the living room is also half a height, if that makes sense. So it has, we go 1.4. Let's start with 1.4. We can always take it up higher. Okay, and then there's the chimney. Oh, am I going mad? That's not the living room, that's the living room. This one, undo. This is the one that is a full +1. So this has got to go up because of the floor 3.2, because this is where you actually look down into the rest of the house. Okay, there's no walls here. There is a balustrade, railing, etc. Okay, you can see I'm very confused. Okay, 1.4. Subject to change at a moment's notice. It's probably going to have to go up another one because of the floor. Let's take it up 1.6. Just add another, what does the architect say? Course of bricks. There we go. Now, I'm not quite sure what we're doing here. I will worry about that at a later stage. This is 1 point. I think that's the ceiling. And then we've got a whole bunch of windows across there. This is the full double height, and the double height goes all the way along. Where's the second floor? This is where it's going to get tricky, simply because of the weird measurements. We are going to have to do some fun stuff. So, if this is the open area, there is a balcony or a patio here. This okay, let me walk. Oops. Am I really walking? Yes, I am. All right. This area here is now a full height. I'm lost. I am totally lost. Hold on. I am going to have a look at my pictures. I've taken a bazillion screenshots, and I'm hoping I'm getting it right. Because one of these is like 1.5 times. Okay, there's the open atrium. And then of course we've got that. The easiest way for me to access my stuff. Alright, we've got the open atrium. This comes out here, and then from the stairs we have a wall. If we're coming up the stairs here, we have a wall that literally runs next to the stairs down to full height. Oh, and did I get it right? Almost. So this is a balcony. Now this wall that runs down here runs all the way, I think, might be wrong, because this is a passage and this is a little room here. So I think it runs all the way down here. Okay, and then there's a wall here that has a window in it. And the upstairs actually on the outside is not brick, it's wood. So, right, so I am on my stairs. I'm walking. We come around here. This is the whole passageway to the bedroom. We've got a wall here. Or as I can figure it out. Oh no, that's the bathroom back there. Sorry. Okay, there's a wall here. The passageway is not very big. It's 1.5 meters, but we can't do 1.5 meters. How are we going to do that? Yeah. Up you go. You disappear too. There we go. Okay. And then we come across here and we have windows all over the place here. Balcony, atrium, atrium. Guesstimating here, subject to change. Right. Terribly narrow passage. Not much I can... Actually, you know what? That's not the passage. Okay. I really want to give you something fun, but I'm not doing very well at the moment. Actually, you know what? This is also going. Why is that going? Because I think this runs straight down there. Because this wall along here has got windows and a door and all kinds of stuff on it. Now, this bedroom that's here, actually, let's see how high we went. We went 1.2 meters here. We're going to have to go 3.2 meters because this is a double height room. It's got a loft, concentrating. So it's literally full height plus an extra height, which is quite scary because not only does it have full windows, it has another row of windows on top of it, like that, as far as I am aware. Okay, now to make this work, this is going to be the bathroom. Now the bathroom here is not going to be long enough. It's only it will work because if you think about the passageway, we've got the cupboards, then we've got the bathroom. Cannot see my measurement. Thank you very much. Alright, so this will be the bathroom here. This will be the cupboards. Now the cupboards aren't very deep. In fact, I measured them to, what's that? They a meter wide. Which is not a lot. And then we've got the bathroom here. Now the bathroom comes down and around. So again, we also don't have cupboard doors in the game, which is a problem. what do you suggest we put on the cupboards? Because they basically double doors. The interior double doors. Maybe something like this. Now I did go back and have a look at the color of the doors in this particular game, and they not exactly, just move that along for now, they are not very, they're a weird wood. They're like a light wood that doesn't in any way, shape or form work with what we've got here. So I think personally I am going to put all the doors in as black, because we've got the black windows, the black staircase. I want black doors. Now we need another door into the bathroom. Four. And I'm fudging a bit here. I don't know if that's the right width. Okay, this doesn't feel big enough to me. It feels as if it should come out more. Now, because of the staircase, let's just see. Can I get up and down the staircase? That's the problem. All right. Can we pull the staircase back further? Possibly not, because then it's going to we pull it back further, it's going to catch on. Come on. Alright, just go through the wall for now. It's going to catch on this door because we don't have a narrower door, and it's going to catch on this, which is supposed to be here. So can you see that goes right next to the stairs, so it shouldn't actually be a problem. But this might be a problem. Wonder, could I just fudge the bathroom here just a smidgen? We know that we cannot, okay. We cannot get through here. Or cannot get through here. bathroom's going to have to be a slightly different shape because the bathroom is too small. Let's copy that and take it upstairs with us. Bathroom door will fit there just fine, but it's not deep enough. And we cannot make it deeper because of the staircase. So, do we perhaps take it, whoops, I know it's got the kink on that side. Maybe we need to, oops, wrong one. Actually, yeah, one. Shape it slightly. What do you say? I know it's not going to look 100%. We'll make the bathroom a little bigger. See, it actually should be narrow here and much longer there, but because of the staircase we can't do that. Is what it is. Okay, now this passageway is also slightly wide. It is again something I can't control completely. Oh, that's why. No, there is a floor in here. This is the double. Right. Losing mind. Think. Hold on. Let's get to my images. Okay. The bedroom downstairs. Tell me I'm not losing my mind. I'm sure that has to be a bedroom. And the one downstairs, let's just go down here. Not there and there. Okay, this is the one that I'm confused about. Because this is the one that actually has beams in it. I'm going to have to go back and look at the game. Alright, yes. This has got this the ceiling. This has got the ceiling. All good here. Alright. Let us do some painting, shall we? I always love painting. Painting makes me happy. So I think this is darker, if I'm not mistaken, but I'm just going to paint it the same color for now. God, it's feeling like a house. That is darker. Not sure. Okay. That's right. That's right. Now, the cabin comes with a lot of damaged furniture. The question to you is, what recommendations do you have for furniture? Because we don't really have sort of the cabinets type stuff, except for these sort of leather sofas, which are very fancy, but they will work. So let me know what you think. Alright, I am going to look my vast library of screenshots here and see the beams. Now, these are the beams that we're going to be using. Now, we have to run them, that works, long, like that. Now, these presumably are resizable, which is awesome. And then we have, excuse me, a beam that comes across. Let's see my beams. This one comes across in the opposite direction to the ones in here. So these ones run that way. This one runs the other way. So let's duplicate that. Oh, can't. Duplicate that. Now we just move it up. And it doesn't run across the windows, it only runs across these two sections. Now the other thing we have here is railing. So let us find railing. Either that, pretty much, or that. Let's see if we can do this. Okay. Hey, we can do railing. Awesome. Okay, so that is looking out on the atrium. Now we need the patio, and the patio is a straight line, but let's see how wide this actually ends up as. 2.2 meters. That's not too bad. Okay, I'll take it. Again, it's not quite to spec simply because of the stairs. This should be narrower, this should be further back, and this wall is a little further out. But again, each 5 centimeters adds up until it becomes a few meters. Now we have a sliding door here. Onto the balcony. Sorry, I'm just trying to find my measurements here. So it's approximately 0.5 doesn't look right. I am going to put it slap bang over there for now, and we'll go and steal some windows. And of course we have windows here. I haven't got a record of the windows, so yeah, I think that's what it looks like. Been looking for my photo screenshot, and I can see many things, but I cannot see that. Ah, there it is. Okay, we've got a big window here, and then a small one, but I think, can you see below? We need to match those windows there. Then below, above that is that. So that doesn't have anything. It's just 2 different color paints. So this is the darker grey, and below it is the lighter grey. So let's do that while I'm thinking about it. Let's go for the darker grey first. And the darker grey is in line with the window. wall on there. But that's in the lighter grey down below. Not sure if I want to actually do the surrounding black on the windows, because I think that'll look quite good. Awesome. Now, when I was looking at the stairs, seems to be the same color as the rest of the place. Let's add this in. I think that's right. I could be wrong. Then this little window back, this little wall back here has got a window. And it's only a little window. Alright, took a picture. Look like the sad little window stuck in the corner. So I think I'm going to take one of these. Oh, sorry, wrong implement. Yeah, literally looks like that. But now that's the bathroom. Ha! Wait. Which it might be a slight problem. Oh yes, we didn't do this. I'm going to have to re-look at my measurements and see what the heck I've done wrong. Because the bathroom shouldn't be there. Oh yes, we extended it, didn't we? In this... I don't know. It can't be right, can it? How much space is that? It's like 1.4 meters. What can you get? Really? Is this what it's supposed to look like? Really? Looks more in scale. That's just sad. Would be the tiniest bathroom I've ever seen. But it would open this up. Oh, what am I doing? The patio, which makes sense if I look at my images. The patio actually wraps here. Interesting. Oh. Okay. I'll take it. And then we can go around and use that fence that one and the patios. Got a huge amount of patios up here. Alright, one. Let's just fly. We'll find them. The patios actually follow the house. Whoopsie. Try that again. From the right angle. No, you see that? It like ends up out. Why? Okay, resize. There we go. Much better. Okay, so overview. What have we learned? That I've messed something up there. The passage is too wide, but we're getting there slowly but surely. So, let us go down, fly, fly. If I look at my screenshot for the upper windows, okay, if I take that, no, take that, should, okay, yeah, be about here. But two of them fit into one of these big ones. I don't think they do. They're also not exactly away. two of them fit in, we are going to have a slight problem. That window is not the right size. Okay, that is a 1 meter. But that fits perfectly. So, resize. Don't think we can resize to see, we have that let's find that for now. Then let's measure 1.8. All of these damn windows are the wrong size, and we can't see. So that is the right size. That 2 meters. That is 1 meter. These ones are right. These ones are. How the heck are we going to fit them in there? We can't. Yes, we can in this side. Oh, that's the same size. What am I doing? There. So in the rooms that we don't have the windows above, it's not a train smash. In the rooms that we do have the window above, it's a problem. Now, the problem with this is if we turn the windows around, it doesn't quite touch the top of the door. So the other thought process would be we take it up to there and up to there. They will look better in context because then we can put windows across the top there. Again, thoughts, feedback. Love you guys. We can do the windows here. we need to move them up one. If we do that, so not going to work. Would you hate me for that? Need to go up. They still look good in context with the other windows. They just a fit. Again, perhaps we need, no, that's got the bar on either side of the door. Maybe. Alright, so this is the living room. This is works just like that, and then we've got another window here. And yay, look, it actually is looking out at something. So that's awesome. Yay for that. And looking at it, they need to go up one more, right? Because we then have that. Then we have beams on the roof. We will get to those. Okay, so there's that. This has got the full atrium. And then I think this room I'm confused about. I will have to revisit the game and double check what the heck I'm doing there. Now in here, because there are so many windows, we don't really see much paint, if that makes sense. So I'm not quite sure what I should do on the wall, because we aren't quite isn't quite following what we're doing. So basically here we have got the white paint underneath, and then we've got a black paint on the edge. But I'm looking at it again, I'm looking at the image. It's the block. And it looks deeper. It looks like it should be an extra. Makes sense in relation to the columns. Now we have beams coming across this way. Let's find our beams. I'm just going to throw them up and we can. They're not attached to columns. They literally run from here to there, if that makes sense. Now the question would be, they are attached to this line here. And we've got cross beams, wooden cross beams coming across. We also have what appears to be a dark wood. Put my, that's on the outside. Seems to be sort of a dark grey wood at the top here. Here's my paintbrush. Pretty much an ebony. Taking is pretty big. Might be a slightly lighter grey. I don't know if we're going to be able to match it, so I'm going to leave it like that. Not sure how high I should be going with this. So. And then the outside of this is that same colour. Now I had a thought about the outside fireplace. Now I know we have let's just go and grab this and use this as the flooring. I'm not going to put in the whole patio, but the outside fireplace is one of those fairly modern square fireplaces. You see that one hasn't got, what is it called, a hearth? Doesn't look like this at all. But let's just make everything black for now. Because the fireplaces can light up, we are going to need that. But much do we need to cut out of there? It works. I think. Pretty good. Ew. We do that, and we take this row out. Ooh, no. Not perfect. It's not exactly what we have, but it's pretty close. Plant you in there. With the move tool, yay! Pretty good. What do you think about that? I think that'll work. Not quite the same effect, but it's pretty damn close. And then this one on the inside. We got both of them working. It'll be awesomely warm. Okay. Now looking at the fireplace again. We've got the right sort of. It's not cobblestone as much as this kind of brick. We've got that. We've got windows. In fact, there are 3 windows here. We've got those. Maybe front, maybe. Give it that slightly chunkier feel. So it doesn't look so fragile. If you think that works. Absolutely. Roofs, on the other hand, are going to be so much fun. I'm crying already. It's going to be one of those roofs in 52 parts. Please don't make me cry type thing. Yes. Yes? What do you guys think? But it just gives it a bit more oomph. Almost echoes this. I'm going to have to take that dark off the wall there. I think I'm going to do it under the door here as well. Just like that. Might be a slightly lighter grey, but I don't think we have. Oh, we could probably do it with. We could probably do with it. Okay, let me try get that sentence out. We can probably try it. No, that one. This. Maybe. Let me see if that's a little less intense. Pretty much the same color. In fact, that's darker than that. Alright. We'll leave it as is. Because it's not true black, we have discovered this. Okay. This little room. Yeah. Gotta put a roof on. Ah! 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 And I have to establish. In fact, tell me. Do I need to keep to the colors in the game? Can I not? Can I not? Now furnish it. Okay. I'm happy to stick to most of the walls because the wood looks really good in a lot of places. I like the way the floor is looking. I'm happy with the exterior mostly. But like the kitchen, for example. It's a sad kitchen. It needs to be a happy kitchen. Maybe we need to bring in a few slightly warmer colors because we don't have really warm grays and cool grays. We have gray. So lots of feedback that I'm asking you for. I'm really sorry that this is it's less than an hour and a half. I know some of you guys really love the longer videos. It's just, you know, I think I'm into hour 3 or 4 of recording and my voice is getting tired now. So guys, thank you so much for watching. If you've got this far and you don't mind my fumbling, please consider subscribing. I really would appreciate it. And thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a good day and I'll see you all soon. Bye.